Hello guys, welcome to Benji's Foods. Today I'll be making some Jamaican festivals. Now to make the festivals you'll need the following ingredients. Now these ingredients will be listed in the description below. And before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Now let's get to it. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with mixing the ingredients together, the dry ingredients. What I'm going to do, as you can see, I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour which I've sifted before, and what I'm going to do now is just add the different ingredients into the dish and mix it all together. So I've got 2 cups of flour here. I'm going to add 1 cup of cornmeal flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, then half a cup of sugar, now I'm going to mix all the ingredients together, making sure that all the ingredients are fully mixed together. Okay, now I've done that, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of butter. Now this butter doesn't have to be melted. The reason why we're not going to melt it is because it'll help the festivals when it's in. It'll keep it nice and crispy on the outside, but also it'll keep it nice and fluffy on the inside. So I'm just going to put this into the, or try to put this into the mix. And then what you're going to use your hands, and you're going to mix the ingredients so it comes into some sort of breadcrumb type of texture. Make sure that all the butter is mixed into all the flour. The mix. Once the mix is looking in a good consistency with the breadcrumbs and the butter mixed in, you're now going to add in the ground mixed spice and just mix that in. Now what you're going to do is you're going to add in the water. And before you do that, you're going to add some vanilla into the water and then mix it. Then you're going to add the water into the mix. So add a little bit in at a time. Mix it in. Keep doing this until it comes to a nice texture, ready for you to mix it with your hands. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use my hands and mix it up, get it into a knead it in, blend all the mix together. As you can see, the mix is finally blending together, mixing together. Okay, so what we're going to do, you keep mixing it until it gets to a nice consistency and it comes nice and smooth. And then what you're going to do is going to mix in the dough until all of it's mixed together. As you can see, it's not sticky. It should be looking like this, nice and yellow. So what I'm going to do is to keep doing this for about another 3 minutes. Just mixing it, folding it in. Making sure that all the flour has been properly mixed in just to a nice consistency. Okay, so what I'm going to do now the dough is fully combined together, all the ingredients, I'm going to cover it and leave it for an hour. The reason why I'm going to leave it for an hour is to let it proof, so then it's ready to be nice and soft when I'm cooking it. See you in an hour. Hi there guys, so we're back. So what we're going to do now is get the festivals ready and prepare them ready for the frying pan. Now what I've done in the meantime is put some oil into the frying pan, warming up, ready for the festivals. First what I'm going to do is add a bit of flour onto the plate. And then what I'm going to do is just put a bit of flour onto the festival dough. And also I'm going to put some flour into my hand. Ready. The first part of the process is to take a small portion of the dough and create a ball. Then you're going to roll the festival with the palm of your hand to create an oval shaped dumpling. There you go. First festival ready for the frying pan. Then you're going to carry out the same process for the remaining dough. Keep doing the same thing until all the dough is done. Keep folding it in like this. Then once you've folded it in, you just got to roll it with your palm. To create the festival. And then what you got to do on the edges, it's got to just tip it up, pin it, so it has little pointy edges. There you go. All the festival dough is ready for the frying pan. I've got the frying pan on, just covering the heat in the oil. Once it's got to a nice temperature, I'm going to add the festivals in. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to start frying the festivals. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to test the oil, make sure that it's at a good temperature. Now I'm going to do this by adding in a small piece of dough into the frying pan. We'll see how it fries. Just gently place it in and let it fry. Now what you're going to use also when taking and putting in the festivals is you're going to use some tongs. Just going to turn it round. As you can see, it's nice and golden brown. So what I'm going to do is go take it out. What I'd recommend for you to do as well is to have a plate ready with some tissue on the top, ready for the festivals for when they're cooked, so they can soak off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is going to add in festivals. Just do that slowly. And what you're going to do is going to let it fry for about 5 minutes on each side, or until the festivals are nice golden brown on each side. If it's cooking too quick, just turn the temperature down a little bit so it doesn't cook very fast. Turn them over. when they're brown on the other side. Now what you'll notice is the festivals will start to expand. This is because of the baking powder, which will show that it's actually cooking as well inside as well. You can see it'll start to expand at the top along there. When they're ready, just take them out or cook too long. So up, down. Take these out. As you can see, they are now nice and cooked. Now you carry out the same process for the remaining dough. You can see starting to get brown on the other side. Now you don't want them to cook too quick. If they cook too quick, then they'll be all gooey in the inside. You want them to be nice and fluffy on the inside. And there you have it, your festivals ready for your dish. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And also if you'd like to see more recipes, subscribe and press the bell icon so you know when new content will be coming through. I'll see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.